Nick and Rick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Tick, tick, tick. Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do... Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast, so I'm looking for a bit of support.
I'm kidding. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will, but just go over there. I do not know why, but somehow we escaped being turned into monsters, like everyone else on board. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Can you see it beating with excitement and joy?
A water ghoul! I would love to get a sample!
Ah, yes. It seems like only moments ago Lady McKendrick and I were here. We had quite a plan.
To create...
Ah, mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you.
Bonus points.
You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
So the wet ones strengthen the others. Makes sense, from an alchemical standpoint.
Some poor souls were less fortunate than others. Some of them may have had the salmon for dinner. A vapor to elevate my senses. Sí, por favor. Woohoo! That blue Mamon is healing his friends!
Try out my thingy. What a naughty little stick you are!
You should thank me for such a merciful death.
Honestly, a weapon this heavy actually just helps keep my hands steady.
Kill the blue ones on sight, amigos! They make our job 10 times harder. sneaky one strengthens its friends. See how it makes their eyes blue?
That was a mercy killing. A mercy for me. Stand another minute of your incessant squawking.
Sure. Did you mean that headshot? Or were you off in your own little dreamland? My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my... Primis Punch would love to get his hands on such firepower. I knew there was a reason I hated that little blue rat.
Double points.
Points, eh? Next you'll be telling me there's a big giant scoreboard keeping track. Oh, that little blue rat's on my last nerve.
That is a lot of anger, especially for something so small. Hey, I thought we were amigos. Instead, you offer me baratitas. I do not yet know how the flesh and bones of the damned delivers us weapons of war. It saddens me to think that I do not once recall Alistair speaking of his daughter.
It exploded? Damn it! I was hoping to examine his remains. That blue whacker! He's making the world rain stronger! Can I give this back? Is that an option? Can I just pop it back in the box? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
You fought well, Burning Man. I kid. You made an ox look graceful. Is that Cuco de Agua rejuvenating his friends? Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory! Following a direct hit from this, I doubt there will be much of anything left. Well, that may not have been subtle, but it was spectacular!
Looks like they had a rough go of it back here. Packed in like sardines.
That is some bad frostbite. twisted.
We've been given enemies and a means to destroy them. Is the man upstairs just having a laugh? Never mind turning lead into gold. He's like turning gold into lead.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get creative. My medallion, a family heirloom, somehow unleashed this chaos. Should I be concerned about a curse? Sure, mi amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself. Handle myself. What are you insinuating?
Smells a lot like my old friend Pancho's wake-up juice.
Maybe the violin will be nicer this time?
Joker is Max ammo, but his stench lives on.
This one racked with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging.
I'm enjoying wielding this weapon very much.
Pretty fucking combustible.
Bonus points.
Pissing on the third rail! Trust me, I've done it!
call push, bang, crack, thump! that is definitely going in my next adventure novel. Mis oídos! My fourth and fifth favorite senses! Running low on ammo is never a good thing.
My ears! My poor ears! Hello? Can anyone hear me? Am I deaf?
Diego Negati can master any weapon of combat.
We must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
Keep calm. Keep firing. Do not let them win. Whoever you were, I shall console your family, especially your sister. I have seen what mechanized weaponry can do. Many of my brothers fell before their unimaginable firepower. In the brief time that I knew her, I can honestly say that Lady McKendrick was the most Scottish woman I have ever known.
Just shut your mouth. I can't hear myself think anymore.
Keep firing! The blindness will pass!
For a second, I thought I saw a little glint of light from the other side. So the wall can spontaneously generate ammo directly into a confined, in-motion space within my weapon. That's bonkers, frankly.
You okay, Shaw? You seem... I am searching for the English word. It's... you seem...
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation. There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry!
After this is over, I will need a long, hot shower.
Well, yes, I certainly took egg on that one. Oh, that means I won.
So bad I can actually taste it.
After a week on the pipe, now that's... Whoa! That is something special.
Is this how I die? The smell is overpowering.
No ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing. I haven't smelled anything that foul since I shit the bed.
That is bad. But it is not sure bad. It's almost empty. I'm usually not so careless.
More ammunition! I was happy to pay for it. Not a word of a lie. That's left me a bit lightheaded. Well, you know, more than usual.
Must not succumb to gas. Too pathetic. taught by el diablo. Empty? No, that cannot be right. Maybe it's just... How curious. I do not believe I have seen a model such as this before.
Can you not let yourself think? The Overend is your friend.
Oh, man. My eyes are watering so bad I cannot see. You know what? I'm worried about you. I think you are loco, Shaw. Do you hear me? Loco. L-O-C-O.
They attack in waves of ever-increasing ferocity. Then there's a lull, like this one. Then something worse. Spontaneous combustion. Double points.
How many stokers worked on this ship? Ha-ha! Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! that is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
Like carrying coals to Newcastle. That was you, mate.
Than that to take down Diego Nikolai.
Insta-kill.
This almost takes away from the thrill of the hunt. Am I right? I do not know if you wish to be buried at sea, but... So long as I use this weapon, I will not be vanquished!
That was almost as satisfying as threading a needle. And I didn't even have to think it first.
Ha! Sure! Do you know what you just did? It was good! Feel free to do it again. That stilt-legged Lero is back! And that is the last we see of that thing! These undead piñatas are the worst! You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight. Even my blade is not so swift. Running low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it for profit. Hey, who wants a weapon from the generous Diego Negani?
Lot of good that shovel did you.
Judging by the weight alone, this weapon should ensure my survival for at least a few minutes. I do not yet know how the flesh and bones of the damned delivers us weapons of war. Reminds me of the fire bombs we used in the revolution. We called them Nekali cocktails!
need to do is finish the job!
Rage before beauty, pendejo! I am the beauty in this business. Fireball! I think there is something Scarlett is not telling us. Perhaps many things.
prima materia, the foundation of all creation, the building blocks of life itself.
Primal material? No, I do not understand much of what you say, my friend, but let's just pretend that it is because of your accent. And your weirdness. Hey, Bruno! Come meet Senor Stoker! Something tells me you two hit it off!
Max ammo.
I would be a fool to look at which horse in the mouth, and I am no fool. Just when it seems the dead cannot smell any worse. Of course they catch fire. At this point, why would they not? Stoker is gone, but his stench lives on.
What exactly am I smelling? Is that you? Or me?
Fall before Diego Necani! Normally, when I give my heart to someone, it does not smell like trasero. Insulted me! I simply could not let that go.
Steer clear of the hot ones! They pop like overcooked bangers!
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory! That blue one seems unconcerned with us. This makes me nervous, my friends. Pistols belong in the hands of federales posing for photographs. Do you realize how sad you make me? Look at my face. It should be obvious. Perhaps I have not wooed you enough, Mike. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Double points.
Oh, wait, no. That part of my skin's already burnt. Never mind. I'm surprised my hands are that sticky. Look, I can barely even hold a beaker without spilling something.
Maybe if you had some training from someone skilled, like me, you could probably do even better. You fought well, Burning Man. You made an ox look graceful.
Weapons almost empty. Just not dead, is it sure? No, it certainly is not.
outside being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that.
Still hungry down there, eh? Ask nicely, and Diego will serve you a boot-heel surprise! If Alcatraz himself had held such power, it would have been a very swift revolution indeed. My blade is so swift, you probably did not even feel it pierce your pathetic blade. I am short on ammo. I may have to get... You fought well, Burning Man. I kid. You made an ox look graceful. No ammo. I will find more, or make a gallant last stand. On my travels, I saw the Danish use weapons like these. Ahead of their time, perhaps. Well, that is the Danish for you.
You really think that the flame will stop me? Here, I catch fire every other Tuesday! My money's on the wall.
The merchandise. This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors. My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other talents. Of all my adventures, this is the one that could not possibly be exaggerated.
Any chance to break beyond the city with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
Do not worry, Esquias. There is more than enough Diego to go around. Never bring a shovel to a gunfight! Whoever you were, I shall console your family, especially your sister. An electric chupacarne. I would say I am shocked, but well, I leave the bad jokes to Shaw. With a thunderous roar, the weapon vanquishes all in its path! You cannot silence the great Diego Negani! Hello?
I barely could have been more careful with all those bullets. Too late now! I say, is that an intentional chemical reaction? Or just zombie heartburn? Sever the head, leave it dead. It's just a like my nursery rhyme.
Shouldn't you be putting your brain to use, Shaw? Rather than blowing theirs out. The creature complements our skills. He gave us a big hand.
Ah! My heart! It feels better than it has in years. Manifests a complex mechanism out of order. And, wait a tick, it also took my money! Okay, let's keep it all in one place, fellas.
For a living, I killed people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Damn! Lightning bug! Fried my nervous system!
Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory. I hope you learned your lesson. Out of ammo! How reckless of me! It is rather unwieldy. And I speak as a great fan of wielding.
Gimbals! Think for
So much anger! Like a Frenchman! Good time. The center of Wrath is more charged up than before.
shotgun blast!
bestia! ¡Mano a mano! My list of conquests is long. You can make fine additions! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel. No ammo! Much like the dark waters upon which we sail, I sense there is more going on beneath the surface.
Medicine, sure. That wall just sold you a firearm. You can get lost staring into the depths of that thing.
Time to fight fuego with fuego! The stoker is gone, but his stench lives on.
Bonus points.
Bribes are for those too weak-willed to show the courage of their convictions. low on ammo is never a good thing. Unless you're selling it in profit. You should probably just abandon ship. My weapon is almost empty. You should not so careless. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Can you see it beating with excitement and joy? Light up this ocean liner. Make them see us from shore.
Did you hear that? There was a crunch, then a splook, then a final little...
I am short on ammo. I may have to get the Aether. I have seen many strange and twisted things today. This is one of the few that I have loved. I shall console your family, especially your sister. Reached a new power level. Judging by the Let alone, this weapon should ensure my survival for at least 2 minutes. But his stench lives on. You should not so careless. The creature seems to be releasing a lot of pent-up aggression.
Any chance the great beyond assist me with more ammo?
If it is violence you seek, then it is violence you will find. Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
Weapon is almost empty. This is not your day, is it, Shaw? No! Something is not.
I am short on ammo. I may have to get...
Now you've done. After all fuss and bother.
Earlier, I may have overestimated just how many bullets I had left. This weapon will send a message to those walking carcasses.
I've not felt the touch of another since you left me. Not once before.
Takeo.
I can feel that. I think I've been granted a touch of death. Fascinating. The creature seems composed of fire and cold. Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too.
Like a knife through the heart. Literally. You dare strike out at the great Diego Nikolai!
I think you should know I bear you no ill will. I'm just going along with everyone else.
Whatever it is you've taken, Shaw, make sure there are no side effects before you share it with the rest of us.
Could someone please shoot that pus-filled giraffe-legged donkey cow?
Who wants to play tough? You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight. Unclean after that. Like that time I seduced la abuela del alcalde. hope the rapid delivery did not compromise the quality of the workmanship.
I really should have been more careful with all this.
Clumsy Nikolai is not permitted. I live to fight another day! Dedication to your cause is admirable. We could have used men like you in Mexico.
We must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
You fought well, Burning Man. Thank you. You made an ox look great.
Beyond assist me with your ammo. I know you can hear me. Stay calm. You're a scientist! Stay
I hope that such supplies become complicated.
Another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs!
You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
You see, Evelyn? I do know how to deal with the neighbors!
Shouldn't you be putting your brain to use, Shaw? Rather than blowing theirs out. ¡Váyanse al diablo, creatures! Weapon! It is loud! How curious. I do not believe I have seen a model such as this before. Maybe I should just use what's left of my ammo and go down in a blaze of glory! A more powerful weapon? I can think of no one who deserves it more than I. You all wish to face me? I can only assume you are unaware of my talents!
Takeo.
Believe me, I would rather not have gotten so close.
That's not true. I hope you're suffering terribly. I must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
Actually human-sized, I think we would all be in trouble. Whoever you were, I shall console your family, especially your sister. Show yourself a bit. Looking at his tattoos.
Double points.
If I have learned anything from my work, it is that no one is set for free. you are going, babosos? Nikolai can master any weapon of combat. Even one as cumbersome as this. You thought you could kill me?
Rugs to ruin, no more landscapes of linoleum to conquer.
My weapon grows ever lighter. Maybe time to display my other talents. Ah, such enhancements are appreciated.